It's the NFL on EA Sports.
We'll get a look at Joe Burrow after his last game, now across 3,000 yards for the season.
It's the Bengals and the Steelers, next on Madden Football.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paycor Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Pickett. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
And what a game he is coming off of.
Oh, unbelievable.
Absolutely. And you know how much I love the history of the game. He broke a record held by the Dutchman, Norm Van Brocklin, right? You got to go all the way back to 1951, and he threw for 554 yards in that game. Later, won a championship as a quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles in 1960.
And now that record has been set anew. He's got him in, complete. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And they'll run again. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it ends with a Bengals score. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend, but You think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up, and the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge, because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
On second down, right back to Hunt. And he's got some space here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 80 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Pickett will look to pass it. Looking for Ridley on the out route. He's got him. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 11 yards for number 11. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. On 2nd and 9, Pickett, and that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, here's Pickett. He finds his man, Sky Moore. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 25-yard line. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Dialing up another pass here. Pickett. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. He's at the 40, the 20.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Holding offense.
So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. Another try for Mixon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury and try to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
Takes it at the 7. The Bengals offense returns to the field. Well, remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, we just saw something you don't ordinarily see, and that's him trying to deep ball after throwing a pick six on his previous pass. Normally, they give him something safe to get his confidence back. Instead, they let him fire it downfield, albeit unsuccessfully.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Man open, that's Ja'Marr Chase, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And Burrow going to throw again. And this one is incomplete. The Bengals sitting at 5-2 on the year, and they come in on a good run, winners of 5 of their last 7.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Deontay Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build it.
Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, right back to Hunt. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Pickett on 3rd and 1. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
But those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd down and goal. Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. There's the versatile back, Kareem Hunt, getting set with the rest of this offense for the next drive.
Now he's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game where you have the big score, and sometimes your strategy is, okay, he can go ahead and have all of his points. Let's hold down everyone else, and that's the way you win the game. And right now, he needs everyone else to start scoring, quote-unquote, as he's been.
Yeah, and he's hoping to keep it close so maybe they can keep it on the ground, not start to go through the air as much.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Pickett will look to throw it here. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Looking to throw, Pickett. He's going to look deep for more. But it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game. Picked up by Julian Blackmon. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 30-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Now it's Burrow.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it looks like Steeler football. It is.
He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
They'll run again with Hunt. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Kareem Hunt
with career touchdown number 70.
And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Marr, up and good.
And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field.
We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Now Burrow on 1st down. This one caught downfield by Higgins.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow.
And it's intercepted.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Steelers are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or worse, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage. And
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Derek Stingley make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now Pickett got his man complete, Moore. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Hunt will try going up the middle. 143 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to throw, Pickett. Outright and brought in by Moore. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The kick by Maher is good. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Burrow will throw. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off Byron Jones. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. From the 10. Joe Burrow and the Bengals set to go back on offense. And he's got to be wondering what happened in that first half. 3 interceptions, very uncharacteristic.
And even the great ones go through phases like this, like what we just saw. And most of them, they have such a mental capacity to throw it out and essentially start over. I think that's where he's headed now.
He's got his opportunity to throw it out. Let's see how he does. First down. Here's Burrow.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He finds his man complete. It's Dawson. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase
from 17 yards out.
And the Bengals have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2.
And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
McPherson on for the point after.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now out come the Steelers.
And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And some space here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
160 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Pickett now on 1st down.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. They always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
1st and 10, here's Pickett.
And it's complete, right back to Ridley.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
To throw again on second down. Pickett. Looking left sideline, incomplete. The tight end, David Njoku, the intended receiver, and it's third down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
But you know, I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
The Steelers send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Could not have thrown that out there any better. When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling, but perfectly jutting out at the 1.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there? You know, he put those big cans down on the sideline and angled for him and shot for him. Looks like it worked out pretty well for him, too.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Over the middle, complete. That's Dawson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Play action. It's Burrow. His throw caught at about the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Dawson. Touchdown! A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Bengals get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a Bengals score.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Steeler offense set to regain possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition,
and my goodness, another interception.
Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And they open the lead up now to 25.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Pickett to throw on first down. Over the middle and complete to Moore.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second down. This is Hunt on the draw play, and not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Now Pickett.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. So here are the Bengals set to take over. Last week they defeated the Broncos, and they've got the lead here as well as they work with a 1st and 10. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He's got a man complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. McPherson on for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. Back now in Cincinnati. For the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Here's McPherson now to send it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Steelers ready to take over on offense. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They're probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Pickett now from the gun here.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The Steelers on 3rd down. Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he is going to have the Steelers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They'll throw again with Pickett.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw, Pickett.
Under pressure, and down he goes.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack.
Back to throw here. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Pickett will look to throw it here. This one is caught. It's Moore.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down.
Dialing up another pass here. Pickett.
This is caught. And he is out of bounds here. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal.
Hunt. Touchdown. Pittsburgh. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready to go on offense. Out come the Bengals. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. And Burrow going to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
On third down, Burrow. Then he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Fourth down, here's Joe Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop.
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
At their own 27.
To the air on first down with Pickett.
Jones has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Pickett now on first down.
Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10, here's Pickett.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. To throw once more on second and 10.
Pickett.
And that is taken in by Njoku. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Here's Pickett.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
On second and goal.
Pickett. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Kareem Hunt, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers get a bit closer. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Dawson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They will throw on first down with Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bengals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. And the Steelers set to take the field. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Pickett to throw on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. From the gun, here's Pickett. This one caught by Ridley. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Third and 2, Pickett. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he is going to have the Steelers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Pickett back to throw. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Pickett. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Pickett right back to the air again. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he is going to have the Steelers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Now Pickett. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Pickett. He's got the connection to Moore. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
They'll throw again with Pickett. Got his man complete. Moore. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance.